So welcome back to another Jason FC video, and today we are going to be talking about how the USA have been this good so far. And so, of course, they did lose their last game against Turkey, but I mean, we still topped the group. The USA still did good. And so, this is going to be why the USA have been so good. But, of course, this is before the round of 32 game. So, for all I know, I could be just talking a bunch of nonsense about the USA and how good they are just for them to lose in the round of 32. For all I know, I might make this come out, like, right before the game so that I immediately, yeah, I might just make this come out at the exact day it is. So, this is how the USA is so good. Have been so good, at least. And so, I've watched every single one. As an American, I've watched every single one of their games. And of course, Christian Pulisic has only played like 60 minutes. And you can just tell the impact Christian Pulisic has just from him playing 60 minutes. Of course, he had a calf injury in game 2. We didn't need him. We still won 2-0 against Australia after they beat Turkey. We couldn't even beat Turkey. But I feel like we were not bad against Turkey. We didn't really underperform. It was just they scored at the last minute. And I knew that was going to be a tough game. But I didn't think it was going to be a tough game after they lost both 2 games and they were out. So, but I think Turkey's just got unlucky with that. That was like a last minute goal, and I'm not going to say anything about us being unlucky, because clearly we weren't unlucky. But, you know, I mean, yeah. And so, I mean, Balogun was amazing in the first game. He didn't play the third game. He didn't do much against Australia. I was going to say Austria. And then Christian Pulisic didn't even play against Australia. And he didn't play too much against Turkey, but he didn't really play too much against Paraguay. He got subbed out after 45 minutes. And so, I mean, showing that our 2 best players haven't played that much. I mean, Balogun's played the 90 minutes on the first 2 games. So, I mean, I can't actually say that. But, I mean, Christian Pulisic not playing too much. We have still been fantastic. Every player knows their role. Pochettino is doing amazing with this U.S. team. And I think we could definitely make a dark horses run. We could be like Japan. But Japan faced Brazil, so they might actually go out in the round of 32. Or they could beat Brazil and let Neymar not win. So, I mean, anything's possible. And so, you know, the USA, I think, could really make it fall in this tournament. If all best players stay at full fitness, so Balogun keeps on scoring, if Freeman does good in that midfield, if McKennedy goes crazy like he normally does, if Pulisic cranks those assists and breaks players' ankles, we could do that. I think we can make the quarters. I'm saying that right now. We have basically an easy run until the quarters. I mean, Belgium is not an easy run. I don't know who Belgium's facing. I just know they are the most likely opponent if we make the round of 16. Belgium is our most likely opponent. So they're probably facing someone who barely made it, for all I know. Probably a third place team. Let me, 1 second. 10. I mean, it's 11 right now. I'm like, I might as well get a video done. But if we beat Belgium and make it to the quarterfinals, that's when we might struggle. Well, we're probably gonna. That's when I think we're most likely to go out. Because Spain and Portugal will face each other in the round of 16 if they both win. So no matter what, we're probably going to be facing a Spain or a Portugal. We're going to be facing Rabin or we're going to be facing Ronaldo. And I don't think we can win either of those games. So, I mean, I think the farthest we could make it is the quarters. But we could if with a fluke in that quarterfinals game, bam, the USA's in the semis. So, I mean, it's very thing. But like, if Portugal, what are you doing in second? You're gonna be facing probably Spain. Like, that must suck for Portugal, and that means we're gonna have a heck of a game in the round of 16. I mean, if they both make it, because there's a possibility Portugal sells or something, or Spain sells. So for all we know. But that would be a stellar matchup to watch. And that would definitely be the game I want to watch most. A Spain versus Portugal rematch on the Nations League final. Oh my. That would be a heck of a game. And and also if Messi gets another World Cup, then there's no GOAT debate. The GOAT debate's over. It's obviously Messi. I mean, I think Messi's the GOAT. But Portugal just finished second. Finishing second sucked for Portugal because, there's no question. You're going to play Spain if you move on. That's something you don't want. You want that to be in your final. You don't want that to be your round of 16 opponent. You want that to be your final opponent. So I think, most teams, if they see Spain, they're like, oh, let's pack our bags. So, I'm getting off topic, so I might as well end it here. Thank you for watching on how the USA is going to do good in this World Cup. I'll see you guys next time.